Did you see the Graham Hancock video that he posted on his information website of the sound of the Earth from space?
I did. I got
and
that off of Twitter.
It sounds like dolphins.
Dude, it's the radio waves that the radiation belts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it sounds alive.
It sounds like dolphins.
It sounds like chirping whales.
Yeah, Brian, pull that up because it's fucking trippy. Are you drinking a Rockstar? You fucking Rockstar.
Yeah. By the way, it's called the Earth Hour. It's actually 1 hour a year that everyone's supposed to like just turn off all their power except for the refrigerator for an hour.
Really?
Yeah, but
that's cool.
LA doesn't do that shit.
Right.
Fuck you! I gotta do coke.
What was the shit that you want me to look at?
It's on Graham Hancock's site. He's got this newsletter. I don't know the exact link.
It's just look up scientists find the sound of the Earth.
Yeah, it'll pop up right away. It sounds like chirping dolphins.
Weird. Or whales.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's apparently the sound of the radiation belts make a sound that's like it wavers and
yeah.
Yeah, we're weird, man. I think it's just a matter of time before we get contacted by something that's more intelligent than us. I've been thinking that more and more lately. I think if there is something out there that's more intelligent than human beings, it's going to have to contact us really soon because we're like real close.
Well, this is the thing, man. I can't remember who fucking said this. One of these singularity people said humankind's first contact with an extraterrestrial, or with rather an alien intelligence, is going to be a machine that's woken up. And that's going to be our first experience with it, as something we made.
Instead of
a thing from space.
Well, it's possible. It's possible. It is possible that we're at the high. I mean, there was one recent Harvard astronomer that decided after looking at 500 different stars that we may be the only thing out there, and that there's so little life or evidence of life in these planets, these 500 different planets, rather, that they've observed. But I think that's ridiculous.
I do too.
And most ridiculous because he is coming from a planet that has life. That's one of those 500. So it's not that there's nothing in 500. No, you found one dummy and you're on it. There's one, and you found 500 that don't, but you found one that does. Okay, and you have to add that in. Stupid. You don't just go looking for another one, and if the other one you can't find it, well, they don't exist. Meanwhile, you are one.
Right.
Like, that doesn't make any sense.
And also, man, that creek bed in Mars, that shit gives me goosebumps. When I see pictures of the fucking gravel in Mars from water flowing on Mars, I just think about what that must have looked like on that planet with Martian water rolling through whatever was rolling through. I think there was probably life on Mars.
Yeah, Brian, pull up how Earth sounds from space on YouTube, and it'll freak you. It's fucking loud ass people interfering with our podcast, yelling on the street. We got no soundproofing here at the Ice House.
How
Earth sounds from space. It's on YouTube. It shows the Earth itself. You see like cloud formations and shit. No, that's not the one. That's not the most recent one.
That's the one I'm looking at.
Yeah. Let me see. Let me look up GrahamHancock.com.
How was that movie you saw last night, Joe?
Fucking awesome.
What is this?
Looper.
Oh, good. I'm glad that's good.
Oh, my God, is it good. It's not just good. It's like one of the best movies I think I've ever seen. It was a really good fucking movie. I can't find the sound, man. I don't know where it is. Anyway, go find it, folks. It's on my Twitter. Why don't I just look on my own fucking Twitter? Stupid ass. I'm so dumb. The Looper movie's really fucking good. It's really good writing. You know, I didn't know anything about it.
Is it one of those mind benders where your like brain feels like it's getting stretched out because it's so?
No, it wasn't. That was the thing. They managed to avoid. They managed to avoid all sorts of. If you go to my my Twitter, Brian, I found it. If you pull up. There's a tweet. I retweeted a gentleman named Aaron Rodriguez. Aaron Rodriguez, congratulations. You were the guy who gets mentioned on the podcast. Aaron Rodriguez. And it says, apparently the Van Allen radiation belt sings like a whale. Nothing to fear, guys. And it's 22 hours ago. I retweeted it. So find that, son. What was I saying?
You were talking about... I don't remember what you were talking about before that, man. You fucking lost me. I don't know.
Oh, well. Whales?
Oh,
there it is, yeah.
That's our planet.
That's so creepy.
Sounds like it's calling a dog.
You know what? It's calling other planets saying, this place is filled with cunts.
Help me!
Sounds like a bunch of crickets and
We
birds.
have cunts with nuclear bombs. Don't fuck with it, Brian. Brian.
This is the end of it.
I don't think that fucking thing.
How
That
dare
thing
you.
does not sound. That does not sound like a defenseless thing to me. That sounds like a thing that could just jump out of the woods and bite your head off.
Well, it's not a real sound. You know, it's radio waves. So
Yeah.
we've sort of interpreted them as a sound, as I understand it. I don't think it's actually the
Yeah,
sound.
if you stuck your head out of the space shuttle, you wouldn't hear that
Yeah.
because your head would get wiped off. But
Yeah.
You probably would hear that, actually.
Yeah, you wouldn't hear shit. Your head would freeze and explode instantly. Isn't that crazy that you would just freeze
Yeah.
instantly in space?
yeah,
You just couldn't live.